Peace and love, Leos. Peace and love, and welcome to my channel, Ratchetoracle22. This is going to be your weekly channeled message for the week of November 27th through December 2nd. I do hope that the message finds you all in peace, love, and prosperity. Please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when the readings are posted. This reading may resonate with you if you have a sun, moon, or rising sign in or north node in Leo. Okay, also remember I focus on Vedic astrology, so your sidereal astrology or your Vedic zodiac sign, your sidereal zodiac sign is more closely related to the blueprint of your soul, and it will more so resonate with you on a higher perspective of what you need to hear and not necessarily what you want to hear, while your Western zodiac will resonate with your matrix programming and your ego. Okay, so if you are a first or second decan Leo, you are a sidereal Cancer. If you are a third decan Leo, you are a Leo in sidereal as well. Okay, so remember, this is a collective message. Take the message how it resonates, take what resonates and leave the rest. If you do want a personal reading, the link is in the description box. As always, I'm going to channel some messages for you first, and then we'll get into the cards. But I'm also going to clear out the energy from the last reading, which was Scorpio, by using the singing bowl, okay? Praying for peace, love, and positivity when it comes to the Leo energies this week. Leo, that's definitely a metaphor. Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces, okay? My Pisces child just came in as I was doing the singing bowl. But Pisces rules the spiritual world, okay? It rules the 12th house. Okay, so I feel like there are some things, because that was unexpected, okay? That definitely wasn't part of the reading. So I feel like there are some unexpected things going on behind the scenes this week that you don't see, okay? Or there is something unexpected that you do not see coming, okay, Leos? I feel like Spirit is really asking you to have faith, okay? I feel like you are focused a lot on what you can see with your two eyes, but the message that I'm getting here is that you don't understand everything, okay? Because there are some things that are being kept from you, or there are some things that you can't see clearly, okay? But I feel like there's a lot going on behind the scenes in the spirit world, and I feel like it requires you to have faith, okay? It requires you to have faith in what you cannot see or what you do not understand. Because I feel like you could be stuck in this victim phase where you feel like life is happening to you and you don't realize how life is happening for you. You could be questioning why certain things are happening in the manner that they're happening, or why certain things are being kept from you. or why you're not able to move past something, okay? Now, keep in mind that Pisces or 12th house energy also deals with imprisonment. So I feel like you could feel restricted or blocked in some area of your life. And I feel like you're questioning, okay? I feel like you may feel like you've done all you could do, okay? And you may still feel like you're being blocked. And you could be questioning that, okay? Like, why am I putting in all of this work, all of this effort, and why am I not seeing the fruits of my labor? But the truth is, there's a lot of changes that have been made, okay? From the choices that you have made, you just can't see the changes. You can't see the transformation yet. And for whatever reason, there's something about this transformation or something about this cycle that you're in that's being kept from you, okay? And I feel like you're itching for something. It's like you're waiting on some news, or you're waiting for someone to come back around, or you're waiting for someone to get it together, or you could be waiting on a phone call about a job, or you're waiting on an apology. There's something that you're waiting on a fresh start. It's like you're waiting for something to be given to you. You're waiting to receive justice. You're waiting to get what you deserve, okay? I feel like you deserve something and it hasn't come yet. It's like something's delayed, okay? Some of you could be waiting on a package in the mail, okay? But you have a lot of distractions. You hear the children in the background. You have a lot of, I feel like you are trying to manifest something, but you're distracting yourself, or there's a lot of things around you distracting you from what you're trying to manifest. But I feel like you've been playing this waiting game, okay? There's just this waiting game, and I don't know how to play. It's enough of a fight, staying alive anyways. There's a voice in my pillow that's got it out for me. It's been mumbling and mumbling all through the night. I can't sleep. I've been patient. Oh, a change gonna come. But that damn clock just won't stop ticking, ticking all through the night, or something like that, okay? So you've been waiting on something. And just like he said, there's a voice in your pillow. Where do you lay your head? You lay your head on the pillow. Your thoughts are not good right now. Your mind is not in the right place right now. You can't sleep. You could be dealing with insomnia. You could be questioning a lot about your life, a lot about a person, okay? There's this energy of something keeping you awake at night. It's been mumbling, mumbling all through the night. I can't sleep. He says, I've been patient. I just know a change is going to come. You're waiting, okay? You are waiting on something that you know you deserve, but you're not peacefully waiting. You're in turmoil while you're waiting. You don't even believe that it'll eventually come to you, okay? You don't know what to believe at this point, Leo. You're just playing this waiting game, but you don't really know how to play it. Just like he says, they're just this waiting game, and I don't know how to play. It's enough of a fight, staying alive anyways. You want to give up on something because you feel like you have better things to do with your time. You feel like you've been through enough in life. Like, what more does Spirit want from you? What more does God require of you, Leo, is what you're asking. You feel like you've had to take losses. You feel like you've had to learn lessons. You feel like you've had to clear out karma. You feel like you've had to take on the blame for other people's problems. You feel like you've done so much. You've let go of addictions, okay? You've healed in so many ways. And I feel like you're asking, what more do you want? Why am I still in this waiting game? Why do I still not have what I know I deserve? Why do I still not have the desires of my heart? I feel like you may be feeling tortured, okay? You don't know what to believe. You don't know. I feel like some of you may feel like you're going crazy. You know there's something better out there for you. You know there's more out there for you. You know there's justice coming for you. You know you deserve justice for something. Some of you may have been done wrong in the situation, but you just ain't got it yet, okay? And I'm getting the verse in the Bible, be anxious for nothing. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything with prayer. Wait, be anxious for nothing. Something about be anxious for nothing, but in everything make your prayers known to God or something like that. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting the verse confused. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything with prayer and supplications, make your requests known to God. So you got to keep praying, Leo. You've come too far to give up now. You got to keep praying. But that's what it is. You're not playing the waiting game in peace. You're anxious. And then because it's not happening fast enough, you're like in this energy of, well, maybe it's not meant to be. But then you can't even stick with that decision of maybe something's not meant to be. Okay? Then you go back to, well, I know it's meant to be, but then you don't really believe that, because when you look out in your world tells you something different. You need to clear your mind. You need to clear your head this week. You've been in a place of turmoil, agony, okay? And for all, this is not just a relationship. Some of you are just waiting for a change in life. I feel like some of you could have grew up with a very rough past, and you could feel like you've been through enough. When am I going to get my happy ending? When am I going to get my break in life? When am I going to get to a point? I just need a rest. I'm not asking for things to be perfect, but I just need a break, is what I hear you say in the spirit. I need a break. It's too much. I'm overwhelmed. Okay, some of you are dealing with financial problems. You've been waiting on a change to come financially, but it hasn't come yet. Some of you are dealing with a relationship problem. You've been waiting on a change to come, but it hasn't come yet. Some of you are dealing with problems at work. Okay, you've been waiting on a change, but it hasn't come yet. Some of you are dealing with an ex, dealing with family issues, okay? And you've just been waiting. You've been playing that waiting game, and the change has not come yet. And you feel like I said, it's enough of a fight for you staying alive. You could have a history of depression or mental illness, and you like, hey, it's hard enough for me to get up every day and just do what I'm supposed to do. I don't need any added stress. So some of you just want to give up on something because you feel like it's more of a burden, okay? And you feel like you have enough burdens, you have enough bags, okay? Erica Badu, you have enough bags that you're carrying by yourself. Some of you could be single parents, or you could come from a broken home where you don't have family, okay? It's just you. You have to do everything on your own. And I feel like maybe you may feel like people around you don't understand that. You may feel left out and abandoned, hurt, abused, rejected, confused. Yeah, your cards don't even want to come out. Teacher. All right, so some of you are definitely teachers, all right? And in order for you to be a teacher, you have to master lessons yourself, okay? You can't just go out and teach people things you don't know, Leo. You have to master certain lessons, and one of those lessons is patience. Patience, patience. Little sister, patience, patience. I know you have questions, same ones as we. How long will it take? How long will it be? When will come the morning? Drive the night away. Tell me when will come the morning of a brighter day. Leos, 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 you're learning lessons here. Some of you are teachers, okay? You could be a teacher in the matrix world, or you could be a spiritual teacher. All right, but you're definitely someone that carries a lot of wisdom, okay? But that wisdom didn't come without a lot of pain first. All right, Leos? But you're mastering a lesson Because like I said in the beginning, you can't teach other people things that you don't know. Just imagine a math teacher knowing nothing about math and then going to teach math class. All right, let's see. And you know how people always say teachers don't get paid a lot? I feel like I said, something's owed to you. Someone owes you something. Or you feel like you put in a lot of work and it's like, I know I deserve more than this. For all the people I taught, all the people I helped, all the wisdom that I gave, all the knowledge that I gave up, I know there's more to this life for me than this. I know that my story doesn't end here. You got the battery card. So your energy is definitely low. Someone may need to change the battery out on their car soon. All right, battery represents energy. All right, you could have an energetic tie to something or someone. All right, you could be a victim of domestic violence, okay? When I see this battery, this could be domestic violence where someone, I feel like I said, you grew up in a very difficult way. And it's true because here's the child again. So it's like your child.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. PJ. Hold on, y'all. You could feel like, or not you could feel like, but you could have grew up in a childhood where you were abused physically, mentally, or spiritually with this battery card here. Something took your energy. PJ.
Yes.
Yes. Oh. You could feel like, not you could feel like, y'all, see, that's what I'm saying, distractions, okay? You're dealing with distractions. I feel like you may have grew up in a childhood where there was definitely some type of abuse, or you witnessed some type of abuse or domestic violence situation, or this could even be now, okay? You could have been in a relationship where there's some type of, but yeah, this is childhood. Look, the slide, going down the slide. You had to grow up fast, Leos, okay? Because you were a teacher. You were meant to be a spiritual teacher. You had to grow up fast, all right? And it drained you, okay? This is draining. This is draining. This battery, this is draining. It's like, you had a rough childhood, okay? You had a childhood where you didn't really have a childhood. A lot of you didn't get to go to the park. You didn't get to go play. You didn't get to hang out, okay? You didn't get to be a kid. Your lessons started early in life. That's why you tired now, because you're, ooh, okay. Yeah, and then you even got jump rope. All of these are children. Leo, you have some inner child wounds that have followed you throughout your life. Now, these because you got jump rope, slide, battery, and then teacher. Now, yes, this helped you learn some valuable life lessons, okay? That's why you're so wise right now, because you were wise as a child, okay? But it's like, it also, it's like on the flip side, the duality of that, the polarity of that, you didn't get to be a child. You always had to be an adult. You had to take on adult lessons at a very early age. You had to learn adult lessons at a very young age. And you didn't get to go out and jump rope. You didn't get to go to the park, okay? You were too busy going through massive energy transformations at a young age. And I feel like now now that you are older, you're just exhausted. You feel like, how many more lessons do I have to go through? How many more, like, something has been going on since childhood, okay? Some of you have been dealing with some type of pain or hurt or rejection since you came out of your mother's womb, okay? And I feel like that inner child needs to be healed this week. I feel like you need to gain some type of energy back. Someone could have stripped you of your energy. This could be someone that you have children with, or your children could be draining you. Okay, you may need a break from being a parent. Okay. This is a lot, Leo. A lot of hurt and pain that you've kind of carried with you since you were a little child, okay? But it gave you great wisdom. Like I said, that wisdom that you gained in order to be a teacher didn't come without a lot of pain, all right? Yeah, navigate life with determination. You've come too far to give up. I said that, okay? You have to be determined to succeed, okay? This is the red salmon card. Now, what I know about salmon is that salmon, they're born and then they kind of just navigate the ocean for 2 years. And then after the 2 years, when they fully matured, then they kind of get called back to the place that they were born at to spawn or to lay their eggs or to mate, whatever you call it in fish language, okay? But that's what I do know about salmon. There's this 2-year process from the time that they are born to the time that they are called back home, okay? And that 2 years is just spent navigating, learning lessons, okay? So I feel like you, okay, wherever you are in the process, I feel like you have a 2-year lesson, okay? And you know how the associate's degree is 2 years, then your bachelor's is an additional 2 years, and then your master's is 2 years. I feel like you guys are going for your master's degree, and I feel like it's a 2-year degree. And I feel like you guys are almost at the 2-year mark, okay? I feel like next year is going to be the 2-year mark. I feel like you still have some classes to take, some lessons to learn. And you have to be determined to graduate, okay, with this navigate your life lessons. Because I feel like from the time that you were reborn, it had to be anywhere between 1 and 2 years ago, okay? For some of you, it's in between 18, 19 months, okay? But somewhere between, you went through a rebirth, okay? Possibly in 2020 or 2021. And it's like, you have to finish up this lesson just like the salmon has to navigate the ocean for 2 years until they're mature. This is a lesson in maturity, Leo. Okay, you see all these child cards, you had to grow up. You were possibly still behaving like a hurt little child, okay? Maybe you were the one putting your hands on people or abusing other people physically, mentally, or spiritually. Take it however it resonates, okay? But you were in this unhealed child behavior, okay? Where maybe you were throwing temper tantrums because things didn't go your way. Maybe you were still dealing with rejection issues, so you were holding on to things that you knew didn't serve a purpose in your life. You have a lot of this child energy here, so you had to mature. This is a lesson in maturity, okay? You had to go through a 2-year lesson on how to grow up and be mature and handle things from a mature perspective, all right? And so you can go back home and give birth to your dreams, your desires. And I feel like you guys are at the end of that 2-year mark, okay? I feel like for many of you, this is the 23 card. Yes, y'all graduating in 2023. Look at that. That's this red salmon 23. You are graduating in 2023, okay? And I feel like for many of you, you are at about 18, 19 months into this master's degree. this master's in maturity where you've had to grow up and level up. And I feel like you have about 4 to 5 months to go. Okay. So April of 2023 could be significant, or at least by April. Some of you, it could be before, but the latest is April of 2023. Okay. And then you're going to be able, the blockages will be removed. All right. So you have to be determined. And even the 23 is, yeah, it's 5 more months, because this is 23 and 2 and 3 is 5. You got 5 more months, Leo. 5 more months in school, okay? Yeah, love fiercely. You had to learn how to love again. Some of you are going to be reuniting with someone in the next 5 months. Some of you could be eating salmon. Some of you are reuniting with a childhood, someone that you knew from your childhood. You got navigate by the sun. This is you, the Leo, the sun. You have transcend yourself. You had to ascend, okay? You could be seeing symbolic meanings of horses, but the horse represents royalty as well, okay? So you were always different, Leo, okay? You didn't have to, you didn't get to play by the same rules as other people. Your lessons came a lot harder, because to whom much is given, much is also required, okay? You had to learn how to love all the way over again. Perhaps you didn't get the love that you needed from a mother or a father or a parental figure, okay? Let your light shine and let your light guide you, all right? Navigate with determination, love fiercely, navigate by the sea, and then transcend yourself. You got navigate repeating here. Navigate with determination and navigate by the sun. You are on a journey and you're almost done. Some of you are going to have a child next year. You're going to find yourself pregnant from the love of your life. All right. You could possibly even be having twins. Okay. Look at the 2 swans. All right. For some of you, this is someone that you grew up with. Okay. This person could also be a fire sign, okay? Yeah, but even the honeybee, bees are about working together, okay? And transcend yourself. You had to transcend. You had to transform, okay? You had to go into a new direction. That's why you went through this rebirth about 2020, 2021, all right? And it may have been painful. It may have been painful. I definitely feel like there's a situation in love for some of you, or there is a matter of the heart that you're possibly ready to give up on. But the sun is the happiest card in any deck. You have determination here, and then you have love fiercely. If you love, just like I said in the Scorpio reading, if you truly love something, you got to have a little bit more faith than what you have, Leos. I don't care what you can see. I see something happening behind the scenes, okay? The Andalusian horse, okay? You're under some type of illusion, okay? But there's a victory with this horse card. You've grown up, or you're growing up. Something is happening in 5s, okay? And 5 is the number of transformation as well, all right? Something is happening in 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, and 5 years. I feel like there's cycles. I feel like 5 minutes from the time you finish this reading, there's going to be confirmation. I feel like 5 days from the time that you listen to this reading, there's going to be another wave of confirmation. I feel like 5 weeks from the time you listen to this reading, there's going to be confirmation. I feel like 5 months from the time that you listen to this reading, there's going to be confirmation. And then 5 years from now. So 5 years from now is 2027. All right, 5 months from now is April. What is today? The 25th. 5 months from now is April 25th. Okay, I don't know the 5 week mark, but y'all have to do the math. All right, let's get into some tarot here. All right, let's see. Okay, quick, fast, and in a hurry. You have the Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. The Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. So I feel like you are going to get what you give, okay? You are going to get what you deserve. You may not see it right now. You are giving up hope, but look how there's one apple left on that tree. There's one apple left. There's one last ditch effort, okay? You're so close to giving up, but there's still one apple left on that tree. There's still one thing that's keeping you from giving up on something or someone. Wow, the Sun card again, the happiest card in the deck. You have the Sun card twice. You deserve happiness, Leo, okay? I feel like this is going to be a much happier week for you, especially when it comes to matters of the heart or someone that you love. I feel like someone could be extending an olive branch to you this week. Or like I said, something going on in the spiritual realms that you just have to have faith. And the Sun card is also children and a husband. So some of you are definitely going to be married with children in the next 5 months to 5 years. Wow, the Magician, okay? You have all that you need, okay? It's all working out in your favor, Leo. 777, confirmation. All right, you are lucky. Things are working out in your favor, even if you can't see it yet. Okay, some of you may have put in some work, or this is telling me your manifestations are coming in, okay? Yeah, you're just in the hangman phase right now. And then the card that flipped over while I was shuffling is the Hierophant, okay? The commitment, the marriage, okay? You're in this wait. Just like I said, you're playing the waiting game right now. All you got to do is wait, Leo. All you got to do is wait and be patient, okay? Trust in something. Trust in something, okay? Lean not on your own understanding. All right. Lean not on your own understanding, Leos. The cat returns. Someone is returning. Or something is being returned to you. Balance is being restored. Someone is in huge regret for how they treated you. This could be an X, Project X. 21 questions. Okay, you're questioning too much. You're questioning too much instead of having faith. You always got to question instead of just having faith in what you know in your heart. You always got looking for an answer, and the answer is right in your heart, but you don't trust it. All right, let's see. Yeah, see the suffering and the inflicted. You are suffering, okay? Because you are allowing yourself to suffer because you won't have faith. It will get better, Leos. Confirmation. Stay in your lane. Walk your path. Stop worrying about other people, okay? Stay in your lane and walk your path. Someone could be dealing with someone named Chantel. It's too dark. Who got this in their reading? I don't know who. I don't know. There's someone else that got this in their reading, but I can't. Either Libra or Scorpio. Sniper, okay? Someone is definitely watching you, or there's something that I said it in the beginning, you don't see something coming. You don't see a sniper. Mr. Deeds, okay? Perhaps you're focusing on giving more than you receive. You got the number 46, which is a 10, which is new beginnings, because 10 is a 1. I already know what time it is. Winter. Oh, I thought it said winter writer. Some of you could be writers, okay? You could be writing a book, a blog, or something. I'm going to pull 3 more. John Q. Some of you could be dealing with a John, okay? Or if you know that movie, this man had to fight for his son, okay? And I feel like this is you. You're fighting for something. Possibly a child, Leo. You could be fighting for your son. My son did walk in during the reading, okay? Or fighting for your son, S-U-N, fighting for yourself. You are the son. Leo is the son. The Bible, okay? Yes, I've been quoting the Bible your whole reading, okay? Cleaners, you're cleaning out your closet, all right? You're cleaning out your closet. You need to clean up your home. You need to clean out your act. You need to take things to the cleaners. The answer is yes to something that you're asking. The first question that came to your mind when you saw that card, the answer is yes. Yeah, you got cleaners, you got iron. Things are being ironed out, okay? Sunny days are coming, okay? That's what I have for you, Leos. Peace.